Hi, I finished listening to a book on Audible, and it's Caledonia by Elspeth Barker. And it's almost a wonderfully gothic coming of age. It's set in the time after the Second World War, and it opens, the opening chapter, we find the bloody body of a 16-year-old girl at the bottom of stairs in the family home, which is sort of like a rambling old dilapidated castle. And then the rest of the book, we are taken through this girl, Janet, her 16 years of life. And we discover a girl who's slightly awkward, who lives in her own sort of fairy tale world. In the big, when she was growing up, all she wanted to do was be a princess. She adores books, and don't you just fall in love with a character who adores books? Books for her are everything. She spends her time reading. She's academic, and so is slightly at odds with the rest of the family. And especially when she gets to school, she finds she's slightly at odds with her peers as well, because the other girls, they're not into sort of the natural world and academia and books the same way that she is. They're more interested in fashion and boys. She's almost a misfit, but her solace is the natural world and words. As an elder, she's the eldest child, and she finds that her parents, Victor and Hector, her parents are Vera and Hector, and I keep getting Vera, and because it's Hector and Vera, I keep thinking Victor, but Vera and Hector. So she finds that her parents seem to favour the other children rather than her. In the rambling old castle, she finds a sort of friend who's a relative of Hector's, who's allowed to live there, Lila, who drinks whiskey and is obsessed with fungi. But even this relationship, it's not a strong relationship. You get the feeling that Lila tolerates her. Her real friend is a jackdaw. She finds this jackdaw and she nurses it, and he follows her, and as it says right at the very beginning, he seems to be the only thing that misses Janet when she dies. There's a lovely atmosphere in here. The descriptions of the castle, the landscape, there is a gothic feel to it as you follow Janet through her childhood to her 16 years to her death. And there are lots of quirky characters as well. Victor, I've done it again, Vera and Hector, and her siblings, and some of the girls she meets at school. And the character of Janet springs off the page. I mean, after all, who doesn't love somebody who loves books? So I enjoyed this. It was nice listening to it and getting into the spirit of Janet. So that is O Caledonia by Elspeth Barker. So happy reading or listening, and take care.